Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Thomas here at MGM Classics. I have this beautiful 1966 Pontiac GTO. It's a real 242 VIN car, which I'll explain later. But I just wanted to give you a video of the car and do a walk around and talk more about it. And I thank you for joining me today. So this GTO, okay, has the factory 389 motor in it. It is the 335 horse 4-barrel, but this is putting out a lot more than 335 horse, guaranteed. We do have a lot of paperwork on the car, PHS docs, which we'll go over, but there was some engine work done to this car. This thing's at least 4.25 horse, and that you can definitely tell when you're going through the 4-speed trans. Okay, this car was a factory automatic car because it does have the XE code on the block, and in 66 the XE codes were only for automatics. The guy who did the conversion on the 4-speed did an excellent job, which you'll see during the course of my video. So the paint job on the GTO is in really good condition. Original chrome front bumpers and bezels and grille. I'm not a fan of these torque thrust wheels on this Pontiac, so you have the option of Krager wheels, in which I ordered, which I'll talk about. But the body and paint, really super clean. Great reflection on the paint. Excellent stance on the car. The vinyl top appears to be, if it's original, it's in mint condition, but it possibly was replaced. That I don't know. I'll have to go through the paperwork here. Rear factory original chrome bumper in good condition. Again, look at the shine in the red paint. So there you have it, on my first round of the car, walk around. And now we're gonna get a little closer. We'll look at all the trim. There's my reflection there. Original emblems. Just to give you a little closer. 6.4 liter, obviously, on these 389s and 66. Nice trim on the rockers. There's your vinyl top. As you can see, it's in really good condition. We'll go over the other side. Gaps are excellent on the car. You'll be really impressed. All the glass appears to be great condition as well. There's the 389. Not sure if you can see the code there. 421701XE. Okay. This is the correct motor, 389, for this vehicle. This is a factory option air conditioned car, which you see right there. And it's gonna need some parts. It's gonna need some hoses, the compressor, and some brackets to get it going. We can do that for you. Obviously, it's gonna be an additional cost. There's your power steering. Your power brake booster. It does have manual drum brakes all around, but they are power assisted. There's your cow tag there. So this is as you can see there, a Y2 paint color. In 66, a Y2 color is called Candlelight Cream. Okay, and someone did the repaint on the car. You can see right there a little bit. it. The other code is for the interior, which shows a 223 number, which is black interior, in which what this has. The engine has been built up, bored and stroked over a little bit, not much, which we'll go over the paperwork. Clean frame underneath. I crawled underneath the car before I took it in to make sure that there's no rust issues. And there isn't. There's a nice, good, full look on it. So do you guys and gals know what GTO stands for? It's kind of hard to remember. But it stands for Gran Turismo Omologato. Okay? And that stands for GTO, but what it means is a Grand Touring production car. Hard to remember, but that's the meaning behind it. We'll check out the interior in the trunk shortly. Really nice, clean interior. Show you the driver's side door panel. No rips, no tears. Really, really nice and clean. Everything is working in great condition. The windows do roll up and down real nice. Okay, as you can see there. There's your vent window. Okay, really cool feature. Door handle is really nice and simple there. Nice door lips, good weather stripping. The rockers are very solid. Door jambs look great. Strikers adjusted perfectly, as you can see. Perfect gaps. Opens and closes really simple and easy. There's your crevices there. There's your VIN number. It is the 242. Okay. I'm not a fan of the tack right there, so I was thinking about removing it. Okay, I'm not a fan of it, and then getting that removed. So I'm not really a fan of the tack, so you guys let me know which way you want to go. It does function. Everything functions, which we'll go over. But look at the quality of the driver's seat. It really looks new. Okay. Nice job. Clean carpet. No rips, no tears that I can see. There's your back seats. The headliner, it's installed, but it does sag a little bit. Okay. I can get that fixed if you're a stickler. There's the VR1 oil that we only use for this, for any of our cars. Seat belts are all intact. Here's your quarter window, up and down. Okay, see that? Really nice and simple. Again, not a fan of that, but you know, I wanted to remove it. You guys let me know if you want it there or you want it removed. Really nice dash on the car. The quality is original. Here's your clock. It's not working. Do any of them work? Put it in the on position there. You can see it's not functioning, the clock. But everything else seems to function. And we'll go over that when we go for a test drive. I'll show you all those that do function, how much oil pressure you're getting. There's your 4-speed. Again, someone installed the 4-speed. It did an excellent job. I am a stickler for quality work, and they did a really nice job. And it shifts nice and smooth, and definitely we'll go over that. Nice steering wheel. Does have the usual cracks in it, but these are expensive. If you want to replace them, we can. Excellent dash pad, as you can see, no cracks. Nice review mirror. Sun visors are in great shape. And we'll go over to the passenger side. Passenger side gaps are excellent. Doors open, close perfectly. Okay. It's a little windy here. Here's your door panel on the passenger side. Window up and down. As you can see, there's your vent window. Okay. There are some signs of it being that cream light color yellow in some areas. We can touch that all up, but I wanted to show you guys and be transparent in all my videos and descriptions. Nice door jambs. Just like the driver's seat, the passenger seat's in excellent condition with the seat belt. Nice dash. And again, your back seat and your little package tray in the back. Okay. If you guys want the headliner looking really good, let me know. I can take care of that. Doors closed. Really nice on the car. So now we'll check out the trunk. Factory spackled, spare tire, and your jack. This is the original radio to the car. Goes with the car. Okay. I mean, look how nice and original this looks. There's your factory GM number showing you that the driver's side quarter is original. No patches, no Bondo. And same with the passenger side quarter. It is original, and I don't see any patches. So there's no Bondo in these quarters whatsoever. And again, that's my opinion going over the car. I have 25 years experience. Again, there is a slight chance I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. So I just wanted to go over some of the paperwork. Here's the carburetor. It's a Brawler 650 CFM that was added to the motor. It's a 389 motor, and that's the carburetor that's on the car now. Here are the production numbers for the block showing you that it goes with this car, and it is the correct motor because it's towards the back of the firewall. So there is a picture of it that I can show you. Okay. This is all the PHS documentation for the GTO. Now it gives you the invoice date and the dollar amounts and stuff like that from General Motors Corporation. And everything highlighted on here is for the 66 GTO. Like what kind of radio, rear seat speakers, mirrors, clock, electrical, deluxe wheel discs, soft glass, power steering, power brakes, custom air conditioning, ride and handling package with the stabilizer bar, tire option had the 775 by 15 white wall. Those are the options that were picked for this car. So obviously this is the history and documentation. It was an automatic car it was born with, and obviously it's got the YSXE block, okay, 308 gear ratio to the vehicle, and here's the original color, the candlelight cream with the black interior. Okay, so you see all that there. And then here are the components for the air conditioning if you want the air conditioning to work. I have the schematics for what's missing and what to do. Okay, and some other paperwork, miscellaneous paperwork all in here. But what I wanted to show you is from Schneider Motorsports, the Pontiac 389 engine the cost and proof that this thing was gone through. You know, it was bored 30 over, as you can see there. And it's got the specs for everything about the motor, it being documented. So I love documented cars. I know a lot of people don't show all this, but I do. Here's the replacement in 2016. Upper and lower control arm bushings, lower ball joints, blah, blah, blah. They bleeded the brakes. You know, the car is ready to go. I mean, the maintenance has been done and documented. You know, here's some work on the clutch, the gear lube, the thermostats. You know, everything for the 4-speed that was completed and redone. Okay, some bills for the parts, bushing kits and stuff like that. I wanted to show you, you know, more of the expensive stuff. The other little stuff is in the file, but that's that carburetor that we talked about. There's the cost. Well, not the cost, but the invoice for the carb. Okay, here's something interesting here. This is a certificate of title from July 29th, 1969. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this is the second owner documented. Okay, we believe that this car has currently 3 owners. Okay. There's some upgraded with the repair work on the ball joints. Again, these are just miscellaneous invoices for the car. This is for the alignment that was done when those wheels were installed. Brakes were redone. Here's a replica radio, which came out to be like $500 or $600. Okay. Rolling past through this. This is for the radiator. Here's the bill for the custom exhaust system, the dual exhaust that was done in 2016 as well. A lot of the things were done in 2016. Here's the bill for the transmission. Okay, that was also there. So what we'll do is I'll start up the car now. The car's there sitting outside, and let you guys hear it for now. Okay, so we're back out here. I'm going to start up the GTO for you guys. You can hear how it sounds from the engine and then from the exhaust as well. All right, so here we are. Clutch in, pump it twice. All right. So now I can show you. There's the left turn signal, right turn signal. There's the radio. Here's your connection to your phone, okay, for your iPod or your smartphone. On idle, you got 60 pounds of pressure, good volts, and we just started the car, so we'll get that warmed up a little bit. Now we'll check out from the engine compartment. There's your horn. There's your wipers. That sounds pretty good. That noise is coming from the dump truck. Nice and clean engine compartment. Starts up all the time. Good battery, good alternator. 4-barrel and a 4-speed in my right hand shifter. This is all I need. And let me tell you, this is a lot more than a 335 horse that's rated on these 389s. Obviously, this one's been bored over 30. It's got to be putting that over 400. I mean, it moves really quick, very responsive. Suspension, you can tell, has been gone through. I have documents to prove it. The steering as well is really tight. It doesn't track down the road. Doesn't make any noises bouncing around in the road. I mean, yeah, it is an old car. It's going to squeak a little bit here and there, but not to where it's going to aggravate you at all. I mean, and I'm a really picky person when it comes to my classic cars. And when I buy them and sell them, I'm just very picky on the whole situation and the whole process. That's why I do long videos, a ton of photos. I want you guys, you know, you're not here to see it, so I want to give you the best introduction to my cars that I possibly can. Oh man, this thing pops the tires, snaps the tires, burns out on the tires. I mean, you can do burnouts for miles on this thing. It's sick. The gear pattern, the shifting pattern is so tight, so perfect. I'm really excited driving this car. We're talking 80 miles an hour right there, guys, in a matter of a couple seconds. Downshift's really, really nice. Hugs the corners really, really good, man. Wow, this thing is a pleasure to drive. So like I said, I mean, the only thing that doesn't work here that I see is the clock. Speedo work showing 77,137 miles. Appears to be original. I mean, the motor and the transmission all have been redone in 2016. So there's not much miles on there. Probably less than 5,000. The guy that I got the car from just drove it around town on the weekends. He made it so reliable, and it's hard. Let me tell you, it's hard to find these cars in this overall quality condition. Okay, I mean, they're not hard to sell. Okay, they're not hard to sell, but they're hard to replace. And you guys out there searching for a car, you know that. But if you come drive my car, okay, I guarantee you're gonna write the check, because I'm not here to waste your time at all. I'm here to sell you a great car. It idles really, really nice at 1,000 RPM. The shifter is so excellent in this car. Great radio. I mean, I would upgrade, you know, the speakers. I'm 50 years old, so I'm not that old, I don't think. But I like a little bit more bass in my music. So that's why I say. Wow! Holy shit! And this thing goes straight down the road, snapping the gears, going through the... Man, this thing is awesome. Whew, sorry about that. I don't know if I scared you or not, but it got my blood pumping, I tell you that. And I drove a lot of cars, guys. A lot of cars. This thing is... This is not a tame tiger, I tell you that. Whew. So anyway, after that thrill ride, driving this bad boy home today. What was I gonna say? Okay, so here back at the shop. If you guys need financing, I got a couple different banks that I use, more than a couple. So if you got really good credit, 700 credit score, 800 credit score, go to lightstream.com. They'll approve you in 15 minutes. Okay. If your score's a little lower, which is still good, in the 600s, call or go to jjbest.com. They can definitely help you finance the car. Okay. If you guys need delivery, I can definitely help you with that as well. Just send me your zip code and I'll get you a quote. For more cars, go to mgmclassiccars.com. Check us out. Call me, text me. My number's 847-848-1850. Thanks for watching.